Once upon a time, in a small village near the mountains, there lived a quiet boy named Anil. He was 16, thin, shy, and always looking down when people talked to him. His father was a poor farmer, and his mother had passed away when he was just a child. Anil didn't talk much. People in the village said he was slow or lazy, but no one knew what was inside his heart. He liked to sit under the old banyan tree near the river, where the wind whispered like a soft song. Every evening, after helping his father in the fields, he would sit there, silent, thinking, watching the water move slowly. One day, the village got a visitor. An old monk came walking with nothing but a stick and a smile. He didn't ask for food or money. He only asked, "Is there a quiet place I can rest for a few days?" The villagers pointed to the edge of the forest near the river. The monk stayed there, under a small thatched roof. He didn't talk much either, but Anil was drawn to him. For 3 days, Anil watched from a distance. On the 4th day, he walked up to the monk and sat down, saying nothing. The monk smiled and nodded. They both sat in silence. Hours passed. No words, just the sound of the river and the leaves. Finally, the monk looked at Anil and said softly, "Why do you carry so much sadness in your eyes?" Anil didn't know how to answer. His lips moved, but no words came. The monk waited. Slowly, the boy whispered, "I don't know what I'm good at. I feel like nothing." The monk nodded gently. "Do you see that tree?" he asked, pointing to a twisted, crooked tree with broken branches. "It looks strange, doesn't it? But that tree gives shade to travelers. Birds rest on it, and the wind plays through its arms. It does not grow straight, but it still lives fully." Anil looked at the tree, then at the monk. "You are like that tree," the monk said. "You may feel different, but your silence is not emptiness. It is space. Inside that space, something beautiful can grow." Anil's eyes filled with tears. No one had ever told him something like that before. The next day, Anil went to the river with a small notebook. He began to write. Simple words. His thoughts. His feelings. Every evening, after his work, he would write under the banyan tree. Over time, he began to read those words to himself, then to the monk, then to a few children who came to listen. Months passed. The monk left quietly one morning, leaving behind only a single sentence carved into the wood near the banyan tree. Still waters hold the deepest truths. Years later, Anil was no longer the boy who walked with his head down. He was known across nearby villages as the one who told gentle stories that made people feel calm and seen. His writings were passed from hand to hand, and people would travel just to hear him speak under the same old banyan tree. And when someone asked him how he started, he would smile and say, "A quiet man once told me I was like a crooked tree. That was all I needed." Even the quietest soul carries a light the world is waiting to see. If you like this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.